So being open and going with the flow are two very different things. Okay. When I can relate to when I say I'm being open as far as my professional career, it doesn't mean that I am, oh, I'll go with the flow. Whatever the universe wants to send me, I'm here for that. No, only dead fish go with the flow, right? So, what I'm actually open about is I have goals. Let's just say the typical 2 to 5, 10+ year goals. The way in which I achieve those goals is what I am open to, which means I realize there are so many different ways to get things done. And I don't need to try and control everything because I think about at this point in my professional career, let's see, from corporate America to owning a business to a lot of different things. I Had I not stayed open to whatever possibilities or stayed open to the fact I don't know everything, I would have missed out on so much. When I think back on my career, the money I've made, the people I've met, the things that I've learned, if I wasn't open, none of that stuff would have happened. Right? So, again, there are so many ways in which you can do something, but how you do it is where the creativity can come into place. That is where I definitely don't try to control every part of my professional career or the decisions or the plans that I have, because sometimes the best stories come from the times where your plans didn't go to plan, right? And that's super relatable because we can build all of these steps and try to get all of our ducks in a row and the chess pieces in a row, but then shit hits the fan, and then we're faced with something, adversity, and then we have to pivot and we have to change, just like we had to do. We all were affected by COVID in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So I always think back to that. So again, it's not about when I say that I'm open to whatever my future is, it just means I'm open to different ways to get things done, right? But it has to be intentional. Success doesn't happen by accident. So you got to find the sweet spot between controlling everything you do, but also being open. Because again, had I not been, I try to think about all the things that I would have missed out on if I were a control freak. So just food for thought.